Boom! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Perfect Bag. My name's Clint, and today we have another one-take bag review, but really, this is just a walkthrough of a bag that I've shown you, I don't know, a million times already. It just happens to be my favorite backpack in the world. What's my favorite backpack in the world, you ask? Well, it is the Rainmaker. No, that's not right. That used to be my favorite backpack in the world. The Rainmaker from Greenroom136. But last year they came out with a new, more modern, sleeker backpack. The Northseeker. So my new favorite backpack in the world is the Northseeker from Greenroom136. And I have 4 different versions of this bag. That's how much I love it. Are they shipping me these bags? Nope. I'm buying these bags. I got the receipts to prove it. I love this thing. It is just so cool. And I love that you can customize the Northseeker in the Wildcard bag customizer. It is awesome. I wanted to show you today the newest version of this bag that I have. Here it is. Take a moment. Not too shabby, right? Yeah. So this is the new EPX version of the Wildcard. This ultra light material, which is really important because this bag is chunky. It is a chunky boy, and it's a little on the heavy side. So if you want an ultralight bag, I gotta send you elsewhere. But if you're okay with a bag that has a little beef to it, you don't mind some chunky, jingly zippers, if you don't mind some chunkiness in your harness and your back pan, a little chunkiness everywhere, never hurt anybody. If you don't mind it, it's such a great bag. The organization is top tier. Not too much, not too little, just the right amount. Missing one key feature still. And hopefully, with the next version of the Rainmaker, they address that, and hopefully they add it as an option. You listening, Green Room? I know you're listening. I think you're listening. If you are listening, add it as an option in the Wildcard Builder for this bag, please. Please and thank you. That feature that they're missing is a laptop sleeve. That's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big feature. And if they added it, this bag would not only be my favorite bag, it would be one that I could recommend with no reservations to everybody in the universe right now, because there is no built-in padded laptop sleeve. I can't do that. I can't recommend this to everybody. But if that is not a deal breaker to you, this might be the perfect backpack. I love this thing. Okay, let's get into the choices I made. That's the point of this video. I want to show you the choices that I think are the best choices that you can make when building a Wildcard Northseeker. Now, the first choice you have to make is material. I suggest, even though the color options are limited, this EPX. I just put a 20-liter EPX and a 20-liter Cordura Northseeker on the scale. I saved about 1/3 of a pound by going with the EPX versus the Cordura on the Northseeker. That's helpful. Helpful. It's a little lighter. It's still 3.5 pounds, still weighing in at 3.5 pounds, which is a lot for a 20-liter bag. That's not too bad for a big travel bag. It's a lot for a 20-liter bag, a little EDC backpack like this. So just know that. And it's the hardware choices that are really putting the bag over the top. There's a lot of fabric and there's a lot of hardware. All right? A lot of padding too. So there's just a lot going on in the bag. I love that. I think it's a joy to use. Here's what I would recommend you do when building out the bag. Number one, pick the material you like. I happen to prefer the EPX, although you can mix and match materials. You can see this one has multicam black and Cordura in it. You can mix and match a little bit on the materials. Not a deal breaker. You just got to understand what's available at the time, what's not available at the time, and if anything you select will push the ETA on your bag out at all. So I went with the EPX with a lot of different colors, used kind of all the colors, I think. You can see the Silver Knight, the Coyote, the Navy, the Army Olive. Yeah, I like how it turns out. I think it looks very, very nice. The other choices that I made, I added, this is a critical one, this expanded zippered back pocket back here. Why is that such a critical one? Well, look at this. I carry an 11-inch iPad Pro with a Magic Keyboard as my main tech device when I am out of the house. I have a MacBook that I don't take with me out of the house very frequently because I find that this does the job for me. But look at this, it just swallows it up. So although it doesn't have a built-in laptop section, it does with this expanded back pocket. It does have a tablet pocket that is super padded. Really, really good. But Greenroom, I don't know why that couldn't be a 13-inch at least laptop pocket. I don't know. All right. Other critical adjustments and selections in the wildcard. This top zipper right here in the traditional Northseeker is a reach through into the main compartment, which is of very little use because the opening isn't quite wide enough to pull a big laptop out if you've put a book pouch in there for your laptop. The book pouch being the laptop pocket that you can add to the bag, but this pocket isn't really wide enough to get the laptop out, but it is great with the sunglasses pocket. So you now have a zippered quick access pocket on the top of the bag. Nice. That is a new addition to the Wildcard Custom Builder. I recommend getting that. What else do I recommend? I added a grab handle on one side, okay, and a bottle pocket on the other side. This is not a very big bottle pocket, but it holds a 20-ounce Pepsi Zero Sugar. Delicious. Pepsi, if you'd like me to sponsor, wait, no, the other way around. If you'd like to sponsor me, I'd be glad to recommend your beverages on multiple videos. Pepsi, call me. Anyway, good pocket here, but it's not going to take a big, giant, 32-ounce situation. More of just a slim bottle situation. And then the handle on the side, here's my only regret on this bag that I built. I forgot to tell them I wanted the handle centered on the bag, which means that wah, wah. Stupid on me. But again, you got to remember to be specific in your requests in terms of build out. You would think that would be self-evident, but because I included the molly right here, I didn't think to remove the molly and ask them to center the handle. And you just got to be specific. Like look up here, I asked them to move these instead of centering on the bag, center on this white panel. And so when you're specific, they build specifically what you want. I added a horizontal hook and loop stripe here instead of the vertical to give the bag a little bit more visual interest. In the front section here, surprisingly, after owning multiple versions of this bag, I like this slip pocket with no organization. The extra zipper and the extra added organization just becomes too fussy and too busy for me. So I use this slip pocket just to slip a tech envelope, like either an RKK, random knickknack from Greenroom, or a Cap 1 from Evergoods. But just open that up, slide it right in there. Boom, Bob's your uncle. So those are the biggest customizations. And for those of you who are new to this bag, in the front panel here, you have really useful, just an admin panel that the rest of the industry just needs to wake up and start making like this. It's just great. You've got a wallet size drop here and then two pin size, but not just pin. You can do flashlights, you can do slim pocket knives. They're a little bit bigger than a traditional pin pocket. And then another wallet sized or battery backup size pocket over there. You have in addition to this beautiful gold, I love this gold. If you don't love this gold, I'm sorry, you're wrong. And then you've got a slip pocket up here. And then this whole thing has a really deep drop pocket that you can slip a ton of stuff in. I like to slide a random knickknack into the bottom there. Random knickknacks, by the way, super cheap, maybe the best bargain in the entire industry. Then you open this sucker up, and what do you have going on? Well, you've got a slip pocket right here, and this one is just perfectly sized for a tuna tin from Greenroom136, which is their little wallet, EDC wallet. But remember that if you go with the sunglasses pocket, you don't have quick access to this pocket for the tuna tin, which, you know, if you're going to put your tuna tin in this pocket, you may want to leave the quick access zipper to get down into the bag. Then you have a slip pocket here, in addition to these two slip pockets, nothing on the side. And then on the front panel here, just two insanely useful zippered pockets. Like, just the organization is not too much, not too little, just extremely well thought out for an EDC bag. Just enough for the perfect carry, in my opinion. So, things I did not add on this one. I didn't add the luggage pass-through. I didn't use it as much as I thought I would. And I didn't add the internal organization in this pocket here. I didn't add a book pouch. I didn't add hook and loop in the main compartment, or any of that. So, wanted to show you this bag. I love it. I love my Northseekers. I've got tons of different options on all of them. I've owned all the sizes. If you have any questions, I'm your guy. Just drop me a note in the comments here, or on Instagram, or over on our new subreddit, reddit.com/r/theperfectbag. Join in. We're having conversations. We're talking bags. We're having a blast. Join us over at Reddit. This bag, gonna be on the wall eventually, but right now I'm using it. And this is in heavy rotation for me, and it is my everyday work bag. I'm having a blast carrying this thing around, out and about, to my job, doing the job things. Everybody, as always, I really, truly appreciate the love and support. Thank you for all the kind messages. Thank you for all the comments over at Reddit. Thank you for the follows over on Instagram, Klint from YouTube. Thank you, and I guess that's it. See you next time. Bye for now.